Steel shadows. The rain streaked down the window of Damien Cole's apartment, the neon glow of the city casting fractured light across his living room. He sipped a glass of whiskey, the ice clinking softly against the crystal as he stared out at the sprawling metropolis of New Tokyo, 2087. Skyscrapers loomed like metallic titans, their surfaces alive with holographic advertisements and the pulsing hum of drones darting between buildings. For Damien, the city was a relic of a life he'd left behind, a world of blood, contracts, and betrayal. He'd retired 5 years ago, trading his black market skills as a hitman for the quiet life of a mechanic in the city's underbelly. It wasn't glamorous, but it was honest. And most importantly, it kept his family safe. "Papa, look!" The cheerful voice of his 6-year-old daughter, Alina, broke his reverie. She ran into the room holding a crude drawing of a robot with stick arms and a smiling face. Damien knelt to her level, his hardened features softening into a rare smile. "That's incredible, sweetheart," he said, ruffling her hair. "Do you think robots dream?" she asked, her wide eyes sparkling with curiosity. "I think they dream about making little girls laugh," he replied. His wife, Mira, entered the room, a dish towel slung over her shoulder. Her dark hair was tied back, and her expression carried the warmth that kept Damien anchored in this fragile new life. But that evening, the illusion of safety shattered. A knock at the door came just as they were sitting down for dinner. Damien's instincts flared, a deep, primal awareness honed over years of living on the edge. He motioned for Mira to take Alina to the back room, then approached the door cautiously. Through the peephole, he saw a courier drone hovering, its metallic frame glinting under the hallway light. Opening the door just enough to retrieve the package, Damien found a black envelope sealed with a crimson emblem he hadn't seen in years, a coiled serpent encircling a dagger. The Syndicate. Inside was a data chip. Damien hesitated before slotting it into his tablet. A hologram flickered to life, revealing the image of a masked figure shrouded in shadow. "Damien Cole," the voice began, distorted and mechanical. "You thought you could walk away. But no one leaves the Syndicate." His jaw clenched as the hologram shifted to a live feed of Mira and Alina playing in a park. His heart dropped. "You have 72 hours to fulfill a contract," the voice continued. "If you refuse, your family pays the price." The screen went dark, leaving Damien staring at his reflection, his mind racing. The next morning, Damien left a note for Mira, saying he had to take care of an urgent job. She would never understand the truth. How could she? He swore he'd protect her from the darkness of his past, but now it had seeped into their lives like poison. He retrieved a hidden cache beneath the floorboards of his workshop, a sleek black case containing his old tools of the trade, plasma pistols, EMP grenades, and a wristbound tactical AI named Iris. "Welcome back, Damien," Iris said in a smooth, feminine tone as he strapped it on. "It's been a while." "Not long enough," he muttered. The contract was clear. Eliminate a corporate mogul named Victor Ralston, the head of a powerful tech conglomerate rumored to be developing a mind control implant. The Syndicate wanted him silenced before his technology destabilized their grip on the underworld. Damien's research revealed Ralston would be attending a gala aboard the Horizon, a floating palace orbiting Earth. It was the kind of high-profile target Damien had spent his career avoiding. Too many witnesses, too much risk. But the stakes left him no choice. Breaking into the Horizon was a testament to Damien's skill. Disguised as a waiter, he navigated the glittering halls of the space station, his eyes scanning the crowd for Ralston. Iris whispered updates in his ear. "Target located. Balcony, West Wing." Ralston stood alone, gazing out at the stars. Damien approached silently, a compact plasma blade hidden in his sleeve. But as he reached the balcony, something felt wrong. Too easy. "Welcome, Mr. Cole," Ralston said without turning around. Before Damien could react, armed guards emerged from the shadows, weapons trained on him. Ralston turned, a smug smile spreading across his face. "We've been expecting you," he said. Damien was thrown into a holding cell, stripped of his weapons and tactical AI. Ralston visited him, his tone laced with arrogance. "You're quite the legend," Ralston said. "The Syndicate sends their best, but even you can't touch me. What do you want?" Damien growled. Ralston chuckled. "To send a message. The Syndicate is obsolete. I'm the future." With that, he left, leaving Damien alone to stew in his failure. But Damien wasn't one to give up easily. Hours later, a familiar voice crackled through the cell's speaker. "Damien, can you hear me?" "Iris." Accessing security systems took longer than expected. "But I'm here," she said. "I've unlocked the door. Let's move." Damien slipped out, taking down a guard to reclaim a plasma pistol. Guided by Iris, he fought his way through the station, his mind focused on one goal: escape. But as he neared the shuttle bay, he discovered a grim truth. Ralston had sent an assassin after Mira and Alina. "Iris," Damien said, his voice tight. "How long to Earth?" 30 minutes by hyperdrive," she replied. "Then let's move." The shuttle ride felt like an eternity, every second gnawing at Damien's nerves. When he arrived, he found his apartment in shambles, Mira and Alina gone. A trail of destruction led to the warehouse district, where Damien confronted the assassin, a towering cyborg armed with twin plasma cannons. The battle was brutal, Damien's body pushed to its limits as he dodged and countered the assassin's relentless attacks. Finally, with a well-placed EMP grenade, he disabled the cyborg, its massive frame collapsing in a heap of sparks. He found Mira and Alina tied up but unharmed, their tearful relief washing over him as he freed them. Back at their apartment, Damien held them close, vowing to never let anything threaten their safety again. "Are we safe now?" Mira asked, her voice shaky. "For now," Damien replied, though he knew the Syndicate wouldn't stop until he was dead. He glanced out at the city, its neon lights flickering like the chaos of his life. Retirement was a dream he could no longer afford. But as long as his family was safe, Damien would fight the shadows, even if it meant embracing his own.